In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw windows and doors in AutoCAD. It's just simple. As you can see here, we already have here the sample of isometric view of a window and a two-dimensional view of window. We can also see here the door, which is in an isometric view, and the two-dimensional view. First of all, I'm going to teach you how to make the isometric version. First, simply type the word L to specify the point and type the dimensions of 3.7894 as you can see on the screen, 2.3683 on the other side. Simply choose this and drag on that and type on the command the word C for us to close this. Now we can start the offset, which you can see here. There's an offset distance of 0.0592. Enter. And we can now do the offset from the four sides of the window. After creating the offset, we can now specify the line or just directly go on the offset again and type here the distance of 1.1842. Enter. And we can now choose the offset of prints. And this is just the same. So from there, we can now start again at the offset of the distance of this one in the middle, as you can see here, which is 0.5 again. And or you can just start to specify this 0.0592, and from there you can start clicking here for you to create an offset. And we've already made this middle part. We can now start adding the other one, which is on the offset. The value of this is 0.025. We can now start to specify the center of all of it. Just simply put all the informations just like as you can see here. So after that, we're just going to type the line and put this information, specify the middle point, go from here, and then you can have it. We can now clean all the excess lines on this informations. So I'm just going to show you and fast forward the video. So now all we need to do is to trim it on the middle here for us to remove the selection. And then after we trim on that, we're now just going to type the word hatch, enter. And from there, we can choose the pattern, just the same with the window. Click on this. Okay, we can edit the scale, like for this example, and click here to add pick points. We can now choose the sides after it loads. Hit the enter, and then hit OK. And there you have it. We've already have the hatch on the window. So for you to add the dimension, just simply type on the command the dim, or the shortcut for dimension. And then we're just going to choose the endpoint of each sides. And from here to the end of it, choose this also. And from the middle point, just click on here and click on there. And now we've already created the dimensions on the top. For you to create on the side, just simply click on here also. And there you have it. We've already made the isometric version of the window. So now for us to create the two-dimensional of it, we're just simply going to put some dimensions and follow this. For example, on the line, from here, click this and type the M movement and move it on the other side so that we can edit and create another one on the line. And as you can see here, we have the green, which is the two-dimensional. So just to simply follow the line here, we're just going to follow the normal size of the wall, which is 0.15 in the scale of 1 to 100. So first, going to specify the point. Click here, the point 15, and the length, which is you can see here, 3.7894. Enter. Follow the same again, point 15, and type the word C to close. And from there, we can see now we've already created the size of the window. So follow here the 1.182 for the specific line, or just simply click here the offset, and from the offset you can now specify the point 1.1842. Enter, and you can now do the offset on both sides. And after doing the offset here, we have now going to type the word L for the line of the midpoint. Simply click here, and we're just going to offset this, as you can see here, just like this, with a point of 0.5, 0.5. Enter, click here. Let's just create again the offset, 0.05. Click here, click here. And now we're just going to clean this again. Let me just show it to you how you're going to trim this. Trim here the middle, because we're just going to let this, and we're just going to remove the middle line. After removing all the middle line and all the sides of this, we can now start doing the offset on the middle. Simply type the L or the offset again, and the 0.025 is the normal and the standard. Click on there and click this one here in the middle and drag it on that side. And that's about it. That's how to make the two-dimensional of the window. So now let's go on the simple door that we have here, which is the isometric. Simply type the word L, specify the point, 0.7 on the top, and on the side is 2.5. Follow the line, 0.7, type the Z command to close it, and from there you can see that there is also an offset here. So simply type again the offset for 0.05. Simply click in here and all the sides of it, and then after from there we're just going now to trim this. So I'm just gonna fast forward this for you. And then after trimming here, we can now simplify the glass door, wherein this glass door is depends on you. So you can just simply click here the rectangle and choose a specify point. Like for this example, I'm gonna start from here and drag it all the way down here. And then after that, create another rectangle for us to create another line on here. And after specifying, we're just going to type C for the circle and go on the midpoint. You can see here. So simply click on here and click little one. And there you have it. We've already made a simple door. For us to know the dimensions, type the DIM. For us to know if it is accurate, specify the base points, 0.7, and the other one, which is the 2.5. And there you have it. We've already made an exact one. So now we're just going to go on the two-dimensional. So first, let's just move this one. So for us to create this one, as you can see, we have a wall here, which is the minimum width is 0.15 again. Create a line, specify point, 0.15, and create a wall. Like for example, I'm just going to create here this 0.15, close, And then from there, for us to create this one, the minimum of here is 0.15 again. So specify from line there, create here a line, and from there, just type here 0.5, or you can start typing 0.05 for the small detail, and 0.1, 0.05 again, and then type again the 0.1, and then start trimming from here. So after trimming on there, we can now start doing or creating this edge from here. And from here, we're just going to follow the size of our door, which is the 0.7. Type the L command again, click on here on 0.05, and then the 0.7. And then type the word C for the close command. And from there, for us to create this one, type the word circle and specify on this edge to this edge. And from there, we can now start creating a trim. So from there, we can now start creating the trim wall. And from that wall, you can specify the line directly. Drag the mouse on there to make it perfectly line. Trim. And then we already have the door. So for you to hatch this again, just simply click on the draw, click this hatch here, and then specify a point. Like for this example, I'm going to choose a simple hatch from here, and also here. Enter, and click OK. And then we've already made the hatch on the door. And that's about it. That's how to make this two-dimensional door in AutoCAD. And that's about it. That's how to draw windows and doors in AutoCAD. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will do my best to help you out.